Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, I guess we're ready in 3, 2, 1. Wait, why did we have to put it in the schedule even?
Because of you.
No.
You created all of these categories. And they are amazing.
The stream is good, yeah. Like I'm always dropping 2% frames, but that's normal for me.
Sorry.
Cannot laugh at me.
I mean, I'm not lagging right now. Guess we'll just have to deal with that. Guess we'll just. Yeah, it's just for internet, I guess.
Oh, it's hitbox, okay. I guess we should say something about this run. After like the first 2 minutes. So, this sense of time 100%, meaning the super glitch category, abusing zips, even first person glitches, one rewind trick, more zips. Yeah, 100% in case anyone asks, means we get all the 48 sand clouds in this game. We get all the 10 health upgrades, all weapons, which is, well, it makes, that rule makes sense if you have glitches. If you don't, you can't skip the weapons anyway. But yeah, the weapons, the dagger, and 10 moon tanks.
I wanted to make that joke.
Yeah. Yeah. Just stole your joke, man. So I will collect all that, and the sand clouds basically restrict my zips. Like I can't do super crazy stuff like in any percent. Those zips are still restricted by loading triggers and stuff, of course, but here, okay, here you can do a lot less, which makes the route quite different. So it's worth to watch this run and the 90% run tomorrow by Catalyst. Highly recommending that.
Yeah, this run's like zipping to every sand cloud. It's pretty cool. And also the health upgrades. Did you talk about the health upgrades?
Yes.
If you collect all of them, you get a different ending weight.
Can't just make jokes here. Like people believe that.
So coming up is dagger early.
Oh, now you jinxed it. Hmm.
Oh.
Just by saying it, it's over.
Really
first try.
Skip,
okay.
And the setup is free.
Oh yeah, this is the first early dagger of the run, so we kind of have to explain that, I guess.
Yeah, what you do is you abuse the environment to kind of backtrack in this area. Normally, you would end up here after you got the dagger, but because we can jump there, we can use this hull to get to the dagger faster.
Yeah, that's it. So that wall run jump I did to get up is quite precise, uses that door frame. Yeah, but with the right setup, it's not that hard. Only if you're a new runner, then it's hard.
Oh, this cutscene.
Like
I haven't
2
seen
attempts.
it in so long.
Oh yeah, my game is in French because I actually am French. I was born in Marseille.
Not in Bordeaux.
Dude, you can't say
I
that.
might get that now.
Actually triggered. Okay, so this was the tutorial first part of the game. Kinda. Now with the dagger we can rewind, and with the rewind the zip is coming up, or the zips are coming up. By overloading the rewind system we'll kind of break it. Just a bit though, nothing too big.
What you do is you like an action, like a jump or something, and then you do a bunch of steps, and by doing that kind of overload it, the memory, and that accelerates the action you did if you do enough steps.
Yes.
See that here?
And failed. I know.
And Toka uses the mouse wheel scrolling
Oh yeah.
to do steps really fast.
It's a one little mouse wheel turn is basically one step. Doesn't weigh as much as a keyboard step, but still enough to, like if you scroll twice, fully scroll twice, you're basically zip is basically good to go. And now we make our way through here.
Just gonna collect a bunch of sand clouds. Fun.
Also, there's actually a glitch, so you can collect one sand cloud over and over again. That's in the harem, like 60% into the game. But we decided to, or I decided to not do that, because it basically makes the run any percent plus some health upgrades. So yeah, I don't know.
It's so much faster. What the hell?
No. Oh, there's normally a zip here. Oh, there is a zip to get from before the room until after it. I decided to not do it for a marathon because it's not consistent for me.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
And because there's a sand cloud.
Also, some cool tech while zipping is when you use the keyboard, you can hold the button and then the prince walks instead of runs.
Oh yeah, walking steps.
And if you do the walking scrolling, he will stay in place while doing steps, and that makes zips really consistent. Like they will always start at the same point, basically. It's really nice.
Did I forget something yet?
Looks really cool. I don't know.
Damn.
Didn't forget the life upgrade at least.
Didn't forget anything so far. I should probably mention I had exactly 1 day to reroute this game and like learn it again with all the zips.
And why is that? Is that because of a certain someone?
I don't know what you mean. Who the fuck calls it walk wheel? Like honestly, what the
Walk wheel.
fuck?
That doesn't explain anything.
It doesn't have to do anything with anything.
So he goes like forward, backwards, and then forwards again.
Yeah, also behind that wall was a loading trigger for the area. And it actually has to be behind the wall because... I don't know. Ubisoft. I still don't understand why it triggers behind the wall.
Wait, stream went down? It's fine for me. Now we're back. I have not lagged at all. Like, I'm watching Hitbox right now.
Well, I guess COD is corrupted. RIP record. Doesn't count. Okay. Couldn't walk for a second there? It's fine. So normally you can fully skip this room, but we had to take some sand clouds. Actually, too. And you saw how this run will pretty much go. Zip from sand cloud to sand cloud, if that's possible. If there's no
You die.
loading trigger. Yeah, it died. It's true. I pressed fall down by accident.
Area.
It's actually to load the area because the loading trigger is somewhere. You don't get
Somewhere.
I actually don't know. Is it outside where the cutscene plays?
What? No.
Well, where is it?
It has to be like down somewhere on those platforms.
Okay. Well, rip that.
It's probably not even like it's probably faster to even die if you hit the trigger. Maybe. Pretty fast. So here we're skipping the boring puzzle. Pretty cool.
Ah, easy.
And Toka's doing keyboard steps here for extra precision.
Yeah,
Easy.
normal to explain that. Normally, if you overstep, which you always do by mouse wheel steps, those mouse wheel steps will determine the direction of the zip. And if you do it with keyboard steps and with the right amount, which is 22, you will not.
Yeah, you do it like the exact amount of steps you need, so your zip will be perfect.
We'll use that later on in the baths area.
But it's also, at that point, it's because the camera is in a weird angle, so when you scroll, it will always go straight forwards, and that's where the camera's aiming.
Life Upgrade 2. Woo! So there's no way the game will crash from now on.
Especially not in baths.
True. And I still don't get why I always lose time on this split, I guess. It just doesn't make any sense.
There are no splits.
I'm doing way better. Zip. Also frame perfect sand cloud. Should mention I walked back to the ladder because there's a loading trigger there. Whenever I do unusual stuff, it's loading triggers. You can actually just assume that. If you like to assume stuff.
Can you even though? In 2016?
No.
Yeah, is this like world record pace?
Dude, as long as I don't crash, everything's world record pace.
Oh,
That's the thing. Yeah, the world record I got yesterday, which makes sense because I relearned the game yesterday and rerouted, and it's like 111 or something. And my sum of best is 106. Oops. In before I forgot something. If I forgot something, I just carry on. Like, it's not a legit 10% run anymore, but basically nothing I can do there.
Reset?
No.
So yeah, with the zipping, you can actually like do a bunch of stuff. Most of the things put you forward, but Toka's also been doing jump slashes, as we call them, and those put you downward, which is really cool for surviving from high
Yeah,
drops.
since that actual sword slash and that animation goes downwards, that's the direction of the zip. Just like a jump goes upwards and you zip upward.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to understand, honestly.
But it's a tiny bit inconsistent sometimes.
So for the following minutes we'll do the zipless route. So for anyone who hates zips, this is your time. Normally you can zip into the warehouse and continue from there, but there's one sand cloud here and a life upgrade, which you can't really ignore. So we're going here really fast. Farah dies after we activate the checkpoint, so we could skip that fight.
Rip Farah.
Also, so far I got everything. Hello? Got everything.
Hello.
Why is the game in French?
So much better.
Because everyone in chat is French.
Oui. French voice acting is pretty good, right? Eraser?
Yes. Oh, no, I'm not Eraser. Sorry. Sorry for...
Is the French original?
Yes.
Nice.
The game was made by Ubisoft Montreal. Or Montreal. French is out there. So next life upgrade is quite far away, it's in Baths. And we have to do some stuff before getting there. Like warehouse, for example.
Wait, English double sword? Where?
Oh, something's not loaded. You can see that through the gate, and it's loaded. Probably kinda hard to see because of the resolution, but I saw it, so that counts.
I didn't see any.
Donc, il n'y a que des camarades ici merveilleux. What did you say? No, actually, I think I actually
frame
understood that.
safe. I have a bit of delay, sorry.
Also, in any percent you can skip this cutscene, but since you walk up here normally, like you load the area normally, this cutscene will always be loaded, even if you die at the button and zip here. So, that's bad.
You can also never skip that cutscene, even if you've watched it before.
Yeah, that's the best meme, honestly.
So annoying if you're routing.
Yeah, back in the days when we tested here, was actual pain. Ah, not hitting the switch, the lever, the whatever.
Not crashing. This used to crash.
Oh, this is how to
really
wing this torpedo. Cat, I hope you
Oh.
watched, because that's how you do it.
I want to see this. Oh, preview.
That's how you hang down here and lose time.
So, what's the percentage on the sand cloud so far? Like,
Dude, I can't just do maths now. I have to run.
doing pretty good, right?
Decent for a marathon.
Pretty decent.
Even if you hit that switch, like closely avoided right after the zip in warehouse, you can still die in down a warehouse, like on the last platform, reload, and then you can continue normally. If you don't do that, if you continue just like me, Farah's doing weird stuff, and you game over right at the sand cloud. Don't know why.
Yeah, when routing with zips, you have to usually care about Farah, because she will cause game overs and crashes and whatnot.
Speaking of don't know why, no one knows why this zip loads this area.
Oh yeah, this makes no sense.
It's just so funny that it works. Like, whatever. I didn't forget anything. Legend. So I know at what point I have to, at what point I get which which is sand tank. So I can always check, or I always know if I'm good or not.
Doesn't really matter though, because if you're not good, then it's already too late.
Yeah, that's true. Well, sometimes it's not too late. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can kind of fix it. But then I have to react really quick, or be lucky. Or land on the sand cloud.
Easy. How did Farah get here though?
Yeah, true. What? Like what?
She must also be zipping. There is no other explanation.
But this is ziplet. Oh no. Not even ziplet.
But yeah, with all these zips, we're
Excuse me?
skipping so much stuff. Like
What?
basically
What?
every cutscene. What have you?
I won't even ask how, where I fell down there. Like I actually don't care.
You went out of bounds. Your aim was bad.
Thank you.
A bad aim.
Really appreciate it. That's a setup I always do.
It's too far right.
No. I did the same thing and now it worked. You'll probably hear every runner who uses zips in this trilogy say that a lot of times.
Did the same thing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That was one frame off. So there you have to die to load Farah back in, otherwise you get a game over loop. Which is not fun.
Yes, and you get it right here. Before baths, where the game checks if Farah is with you. If she's not.
And it's actually interesting because the way we zip into that.
Note, not actually funny. Before we understood this, so many runs died to this, no one knew why.
Yeah.
Oh, here we have to wait for her, so we can...
Read some donations.
Farah? Farah, are you memeing on me? I think she's memeing on me.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, she actually is. Oh, hi.
So yeah, this happens all of the time. In every category, basically.
No.
I didn't wait long enough for her.
She just doesn't wanna.
So before you start the inputs for the zip, she has to pull out her bow because for whatever reason she doesn't follow then. Zip to the sand cloud.
That was questionable. Oh, there she is.
Excellent.
So here's one of the other keyboard step zips.
Yeah, again, because the camera is annoying.
Oh, please. How is this understepping? I'll fall into the cutscene, right? Absolutely lovely. That loses 1 minute.
I think he did 21 steps.
Pretty sure I did 22. But it could be 21. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a sword up there. Surprise. Come get it. That's a bit unfortunate. It's not run over, it's just stupid. Oh, please, can you zip up? Absolutely kill me.
So you could technically skip that sport, but since this is 100%, you have to get it.
Yeah.
What? What's happening? How did he not go up?
Wouldn't it be fun if this is world record? And the water's corrupted?
No.
Really funny. Ah, plus 1 minute already. I'm not even in a life upgrade. Fantastic. Maybe see that the next corridor isn't loaded. So we die here, since the second sword is a checkpoint.
I'm not having any issues on hitbox. That's kind of weird. Maybe I should restream. With my sick internet.
And life upgrade 4.
So this life upgrade causes crashes.
No.
Sometimes. But not this time. I hope.
Honestly, in 100% with zips, if you die after second sword, you're always fine. In other categories, however, not making any sense, but their stuff can go wrong. Even after dying once to load the area. Like everything's loaded properly, game crash.
That's a good game. Yeah, sure, it's probably on Toka's side, but it's weird that I'm not having many issues. Rip hitbox. Inconsistent.
How can it be on my side if you can properly watch?
I don't know.
So here is one of the major reroutes of this category. Compared to the 6-month-old run. He will zip directly to the next sand cloud.
Oh yeah, this is pretty good.
Just has to work now. Oh, there we go. And the next zip.
So you hit like a trigger in the middle of the zip, and then you also have to land where you want to land. That's really cool. Like routing this game is actually like really fun because you have so much to work with. So I don't think we explained it yet, but and stuff like that. And with that, you have just so many options.
Yeah.
What you can do, because the rewind timer itself is also really long.
Yeah, so basically you can go in any direction. Backwards, forwards, sideways, up, down. And that makes for a really crazy zips like the 4 cent zip. You will see here by Catalyst. Hopefully. If you don't, I'll unfollow.
Yeah, the most crazy zips are the ones where you hit multiple triggers. And then also land where you want to go.
This zip is quite tricky, I hope I get it. I'll try to zip to a really precise location below a staircase. Direction. Oh, of course. Whatever, okay. That was... some things you just shouldn't comment on.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you land on the stairs, which happens sometimes, you can just zip downwards, like a fast down zip. Gets you here every time. Which is quite convenient.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Usually when you get stuck in the floor, you either pop out like Toka did, or you just gonna get popped up.
Yeah.
And we got lucky.
Also, I think on stairs it's like on those stairs it's kind of different because of the floor collision of those stairs. But
yeah, I guess
it looked like it's just. I guess I don't know. Like, whatever. Also, I didn't forget anything yet. That can change.
So good.
Also, convenient checkpoints. Can I do the right inputs? Spoiler, no. So there. So I'll just do a normal dagger into that room, hitting a loading trigger. But you can do one zip to get onto that platform I'm going on directly. Really precise to do. And the run's annoying enough at this point. Also quite important feature of this game, which is really helpful. Like if you watch this game, you don't really see that, but reset camera kind of corrects the huge number of camera mistakes in this game. And I press it quite often in this run, especially in this run.
Oh, this stuff is so weird. Oh wait, you don't do it?
Yeah, I have to go to the sand cloud here.
Forgot.
So this this is quite interesting because I have to go down. Oh no, that's not good. Come on, come on.
What's going on? Yeah, there's some platforms you can stand on. Toga's trying to go down on them, but you can't see much usually.
And normally with my setup, like I zip right behind the wall in a kind of fixed position. And by adjusting the camera and just pressing sword like I parry all the time, and if I land up correctly, I'll just fall down to that platform where I landed, that wooden platform. But you can also go down normally there.
But if the camera isn't following you in this game, you can just rewind once and then the camera will go back to you. It's a really nice feature.
Yes.
Which is not in the
Actually appreciate it. So now I'll do a quite weird looking zip. Because I have to hit the loading trigger. But this one is especially weird. Like, why don't I just zip to the life upgrade? Oh, and why am I invisible? No.
What?
What? I actually don't know why it happens in that zip exactly. Like, normally it happens outside of the area, but probably also if you hit the loading trigger for the next area. Also, this run is quite demanding, so it's kind of hard for me to look at chat. That's why Robbie's here.
Oh, that's why I'm here.
Yes.
I was just here to meme.
Yeah. Also for commenting.
Should I read chat out loud?
Please, every single message. Actually, don't. Okay, just the sand cloud. And then we can go to the caves area, which we'll zip into. Who would have thought that?
No, that's a surprise.
Also, if I get into caves without crashing, I will take 2 save points there. Just for safety. Like the first one is for safety, the second one I have to take. Because I skip loading triggers which I can't go back to or hit. Yes, there's a life upgrade here. Or was here. Twitch delay. So
also,
oh yeah, sorry. Please go
why
on.
the prince is invisible?
Oh yeah, didn't explain that.
It's because during that section where we skipped a bunch of cutscenes, there's one particular cutscene where the prince rips off one of his sleeves. Area, the game gets confused because we're not that sprite, and then we just turn invisible as a solution to that. Because reasons.
Okay, I'll be crazy and not take the save. Because no way the game will crash right here again! And... Okay, we got.
So risky.
It actually is. Oh yeah, what I want to say is... You can do a zip in caves, but it doesn't save that much time. And it's stupid, and I don't do it. Because platforming with Invisible Prince is way more fun. Honestly, try it yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So this is the zip where we miss one trigger. Luckily, well, that was close. We land right here. Oh, spoiler, sorry. I mean, that was not close at all.
That's fine.
So we save here, reload. So
wow, that was close.
Yeah, it actually was.
And rip Invisible Prince.
No.
Yeah. Also, there's a zip here I don't do because I don't know how to. And this Warren is way cooler. So cool. Did I get anything so far? Just checking for myself. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We in, boys.
Oh, that's slow-mo.
Yeah, actually in this run you fight exactly 0 enemies. Like even at any percent you fight enemies, but not here. You. I don't know what that zip is.
So yeah, it's really hard to do that zip because of the inconsistencies. It's not that inconsistent, but there is a bit of variance in how fast you do the jump slash. That gives you a different height. And because you do like 4 of them, I think, there, yeah, gives a bunch of variance, but went alright. Now we just do some easy peasy zips.
Pretty free. Mm. Next life upgrade coming up, and we'll zip right into that. Well,
last one already.
If I'm not bad, of course.
What? It's not the last one.
What? Did I say the last one?
I think you did.
Sorry then.
Or did I mishear?
It's quite likely that I say bullshit. So You can actually assume that in 2016. I probably shouldn't say this, but this section went quite okay. Too bad the game actually heard that and will punish me now. So for my next trick, I will die.
How is that a trick? And that intent?
Yeah, thanks for moving, Prince. Really appreciate it. Did your best there. So what did he do here? Is a trick called Zombie Prince. Got it.
So how that works is at the top of this rope, there's a teleport trigger. And the teleport trigger is kind of a delay. So you can hit it and then die. And when you do that, the game will teleport you dead and you'll be undead. Hence, Zombie Prince. And Zombie Prince allows you to ignore enemies. Well, the enemies ignore you. Sorry, the enemies ignore you, which is really nice, I think. I don't actually really know what it does in this.
No, I didn't
category.
crash that zip, just didn't work.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, just failed. That's awesome. Congrats.
How?
I have actually no idea.
Is it understepping? Didn't look like it.
Yeah, same. Whatever.
How can you even understep with mouse wheel?
Yeah, I don't know. Just
Cool
don't
game.
ask, honestly.
Like a...
No, in this run, that one zip I did the fast forwarded jump sword. Normally the enemies bother you, and that's not cool.
Oh.
That's actually the only reason I do it.
Okay. Still funny.
And also to show it off, I think. It's kind of mixture of both things.
Yeah, because if you normally just zip up like any %, then you can't get the sand cloud, right?
Sorry again, I didn't. What did you say?
If you zip up from the well,
Yeah.
you cannot get the sand, right?
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
I think the sand is still there,
Why did you do that?
but don't quote me on that.
Reroute. During the marathon.
The thing is, if you're up the rope already, it's not really faster to do the zip out of well.
Oh right, yeah. You're not down there.
Venez m'aider.
I remember when this zip crashed 100% of the time. If you hit a trigger that's like a little bit to the left of here, then you will always crash the game. It's pretty fun.
I actually remember that. It was so
We
funny.
didn't know why for the longest time.
Oh, I actual fucking retard.
Am I distracting you?
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're not. I'm just bad.
Wait, the jump was there, huh? Right.
No, before you jump, the camera moves a bit, and then the camera moves really. Don't ask me why. That's how it goes. There it goes. How? This was the jump! What the fuck?
Should we run for
That's
too long,
actually...
maybe?
That's rip. What can I do now? Can't do anything now.
What? That is
This might be a soft lock.
Does it have to die?
The thing is, I don't have sand, that's the problem. Without sand I can't do anything in this area. And this is a soft lock.
It is?
Let me think real
Wait.
quick. I can't...
Wait. What can you do here?
The button is not active because I zipped.
Where's your last checkpoint?
Well, now I'm game over looped. Apparently So if you hit a checkpoint and drink afterwards, you still get it for
no
reason. Yeah, that's the thing. What
that
the
shouldn't
fuck?
happen.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, I guess I'll just try to continue.
Wait, you're not game over, dude?
At some point you don't question anything in your life anymore.
What is life?
Fucking hell! How are those traps even active? Fuck.
Did you die?
Like right at the checkpoint, doesn't matter, but still.
Oh.
Whatever.
Why did you get so mad?
Cause those traps scared me!
Legit reason.
So yeah, at this point I'm not surprised by anything anymore and I don't care anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess we're good.
Should
Maybe?
never say that. But I guess we are. So that's a fix.
Looks good to me.
If you get here with no sense, you drink and die directly, and then you get the checkpoint for no seeming reason. Whatever. Yeah, this is kind of an experiment right now.
I guess because you hit the trigger with the zip.
The thing is, I did the same in some practice run, and there a game over loop. But what I did there is
the exact same thing.
No, what I did there is I drank, went back to the door because I wanted the checkpoint, and then I got roasted. And that kind of makes sense.
No.
Just
long as
like
we don't-
whatever floats your boat, honestly.
As long as we don't soft lock, we're good.
Oh, no, sorry.
Alright, so getting the third sword, which is not an upgrade, but a downgrade, because it doesn't really do more damage to enemies,
Actually true.
and the enemies will start countering you if you have this third sword, and they don't if you have the second sword. So that's really messed up.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have sand, I have to take the sand cloud here now. Normally I do that when I get here, but well, I didn't have sand.
Good that you thought of that.
This rewind trick is actually easy, so...
Oh, rewind tricks?
What?
In any percent run? What?
Do you just assume my trick?
100% again.
Also, what zip do I do here? So the worst thing to happen now is... soft lock? Door soft lock? That didn't happen like
Doors. Just go far enough?
But I didn't want to go too far. To not die. It was a real dilemma. If Jan is here, sorry. Didn't want to trigger you, man.
Should have had that in PoPRuns.
For a second I thought I missed the sand cloud, but we're all good. I get the next sand tank at the At the next sand cloud.
Also, fun fact. Prince of Persia games rely on performance a lot. Or something. I don't even know what the fix was.
Regardez, une fissure.
Attendez, voyons où va ce couloir.
Oh no, I die.
Oh, the classic Beelzebub.
Who?
Ça ne sait pas.
Haven't heard that naming in a long time.
Attendez.
Okay, you can also
voyons
use
où va ce
animations
couloir.
like dropping off of the
Oh,
Hold.
this game, come on.
to zip you downwards because it's a downwards movement.
If you go into this corridor, you will game over because Pharaoh's not here.
Oh, nice first-person glitch.
Well, the zips always come back to bite you in the, you know what? Ass.
He said it. Ban him.
Banned from GDQ. So I went back to the door to load the area. Who would have thought that at this point?
Still have to load area.
Also rip not killing enemies in this run. It's over.
Fun fact, the stream went black. What? That's fine.
Am I still online? Am I still...
Attention au point.
Hitbox, please.
Actually hitbox. I still don't know what the setup is here. Like if you do a wall flip or a... like jumping off the wall.
Pretty sure it's a wall flip.
Well, it always works, whatever. So a really big thing about zips is zipping through loading triggers. Because it disables certain features in the areas you load with that. For example, cutscenes.
Yeah, stuff like cutscenes and traps and buttons.
There's a really good paste bin by Oath23.
It doesn't actually work like that anymore, even in that cutscene. But you can skip cutscenes like that by just zipping through the trigger that loads them.
M. But only the first one. Actually, when I first routed this jump zip to get onto that that ledge at the corner, I got that by accident. I was like, oh, yeah, that doesn't load the cutscene, right? Because I zipped through it.
Legend. There's a really cool zip you can do to get down in prison.
Une prison.
But
Actually perfected by Heniko, actual madman.
Aujourd'hui, c'était moi le prisonnier. Et je casse le
Dude. This next zip is sponsored by the better demo of this game.
will you speedrun that in this marathon?
I hope to. But let's actually get the timing. Ah, easy. Yeah, without that demo, I wouldn't have discovered... Like, I don't know if I discovered that jump or if that was known before, but I haven't seen it at least, so I had to find it. And I did. Really
Nice!
Non, non, c'est...
Well, not the zip, but the jump afterwards, to clarify that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, could you not dagger the enemy, but take that sand cloud, which should have higher priority at this point?
Why? You already have so many sand clouds.
True.
And does that count as attacking an enemy?
Kinda.
Thought you weren't gonna attack any enemies.
I already took a sand in Hall of Learning.
Oh, right.
The dream is dead.
Rip.
Okay, so from here on, or basically beginning at the ramparts, the game starts to throw everything at you. Like every 2 meters there's a sand cloud, health upgrade or whatever. So at this point it's collecting everything goes quite quickly. Also this
Does
trap
it
is not
also
loaded.
crash a lot?
Please. Like the sand cloud here, then the next one is 15 seconds away, the next one is 15 seconds away, 10, 10, then it's life upgrade. Like at this point they didn't even try anymore to to hide anything. Also I can't zip. I didn't let the zip play fully, so I didn't get the full height of that. It's quite unfortunate. How can you not do that, game? Please.
Why didn't you just go up?
Okay, one more try, and then I'll do the MG route for this. Oh, there we go. Amazing game. The good thing is that in this run you can screw up quite some stuff and still be fine because of all the sand you have. You're a lot more limited there on any percent.
That saves time.
Yeah. But honestly, if you're a good runner, you don't fuck up at all. Like Catalyst Z.
Legend. I hear he's gonna get sub 40.
At this marathon. Yeah, I released the rewind. Well, I didn't really release it too early because normally the rewind goes a bit after that, but here it was released instantly and I was like, yeah, cool. Thanks, game. Whatever. Thanks for nothing.
Hey, there's Farah. I missed her.
Yeah, at this point, Farah dies. That's always fun. That's fantastic. I don't really need it at this point anymore. Like if it breaks in early or mid game, it's way worse. Cause it is used so frequently. This sip I just do for fun.
Wait, you can have fun?
Yeah, that's the paradox. Yeah.
I mean, it's faster, right?
Yeah, it is.
Kinda.
Also avoids birds. So yeah, oh, Farah dies. Oh no. Runs over. Actually, if you try to take the life upgrade before rolling in here, Farah will die as well. And
A funny dance.
yeah, it makes more sense to take this checkpoint. Obviously.
Yeah, it's because you load, or rather you deload the area where Farah's in. And then she just dies.
Also, that's last sand cloud I took was sand cloud 48. So we got them all.
Yay!
Left is one life upgrade and, well, after this, one life upgrade and one sword. Pretty easy.
Pretty fun.
Basically nothing that can go wrong.
I'm surprised you haven't crashed yet.
Can you not do that?
Just saying.
Like jinx me on purpose? Why? You don't do that. So will I land on top of this? Of course I will. Oh, I love this game. Absolutely roasted.
Be funny.
Yeah.
Something happened.
No, hey, that's cool. Whatever. I don't care. I'll just do the zip from here.
Why'd you go all the way down again?
Sends all the way down. How did I land again? I went 1 meter further forward. The game's like, yeah, oops. I'm sorry. What the fuck is life?
It's obviously your fault.
Oh, of course I died. Can I just rewind trick my death, please? Please. Come on. Ah, yes.
Legend.
I hate everything. Actually do. Not even trying to hide it at this point.
It's okay. At least you have 1,000,000 sand to rewind, right? Literally.
But I need at least 2 of them for the next 2 zips, but that's it.
We're just gonna just zip into the trigger for.
I was so scared that this wouldn't work.
Be funny because you the 2 Marias loaded and the trigger is right on top of it, which puts you right in the cutscene.
So a little fun fact: if you watch every run of this marathon, which I hope you'll do, you will watch this cutscene for 9 minutes. Because it will be shown in 4 runs, including this, and it's 2:15 long. Simple math. So you'll watch Falling Sands for 9 minutes. Congratulations. You are a disappointment. No.
Wait, which 4 runs again?
Any percent, zipless, NMG, 100%.
Right. But zipless is a race, so could watch it for even longer.
Well, depends on if you're frame perfect compared to each other. No. Well, yeah, in that case, it's even over 10 minutes.
Fun.
Damn. Normally, that's the ice cream cutscene.
Yeah, do you have ice cream?
No.
Why not?
Sorry. Yeah, this cutscene, like, you can just do whatever. Can eat ice cream, can make you a burger, can solve P equals NP problem. That was a higher educational joke. For those who didn't get it. Oh yeah, if you zip into here, the prince... well, that already happened, but the prince basically stabbed himself. Since I couldn't bring that one the first time.
Qui a fait ça? C'est vous? Farah?
And without crashing. Like, there was no scenario where I would get a good run. And surprised, that's what happened.
Then why even bother?
True. Also, you will see 5 minutes of this staircase. It's so fun.
So, what Toka's gonna do now?
It's called walking downstairs.
Wait, are you? You are gonna zip, right?
Well, I'll zip now, yeah.
Right. So he's gonna skip the puzzle. What's it called again?
Does that even have a name?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. He's gonna skip it because the area where it teleports you is already loaded, so you can just zip straight to there.
Which I just did. Nice.
Which was actually discovered by Toka himself.
Yeah, can you please tell the story? It's such a good story.
Yeah, Toka was
Okay, please not tell the story.
sitting on the train. He just thought of it. But he still has to do this puzzle to get the sword.
Yeah, so one will differ quite a lot, because getting the sword means you lose your dagger, which you don't have to do 80% for quite obvious reasons. So from here on I'll do the route for 100% zipless, or basically just zipless, aside from that one life upgrade.
So why didn't you skip this cutscene?
Can you not trigger me, please?
Yeah, so what Toka did with the mirror is actually a pretty cool glitch that we do a lot in zipless.
Oh yeah, true. Didn't even explain that. Just did.
What you can do with that is you can turn the prints around instantly if you're in first person, and if you have something, if you like have a mirror, if you're holding on to that, it will turn with you and you can flip it around kind of. And you can also do the same thing with hanging on ledges and just normal ledges and stuff like that, which we'll be seeing a couple, like 2. You're gonna do it twice, right?
3 times, I think.
3, okay.
Balcony, tower, 50-50.
Oh, it's 50-50. But yeah, it's really cool, and that allows you to airwalk. And because you can flip around the prints, you can basically airwalk in any direction. And in this game, that kind of airwalking also lets you walk through walls, which is kind of nice.
Why did you say in this game? Doesn't that hold for the other games?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Right.
Sorry to hear that. I'll probably fail this trick now because I said that.
Instant card.
I didn't.
So this last part is just some cool zipless movement.
If I die in the next tower, I lose 2 minutes. Just saying that. For preparation.
Thanks.
Or did that ever happen to you?
No?
Oh, that's good to hear.
I never die. I never choke at the ending. Not even on world record pace at ESA practice.
Easy practice is a meme.
So how he's gonna trigger this airwalking is by placing the prints incorrectly on the ledge. He's like halfway onto it. And if you flip him around, then he will be completely off of it. And then you'll
Imagine
be
getting
free.
wrecked by enemies. What a
Then you'll be
fucking
free
joke.
of the ledge and you can move around freely. It's a really cool glitch.
So version 3 of this is actually the only of its kind, if I get it.
So good. It used to be a way worse skip that I called 50-50 skip because it worked half of the time, which means it worked none of the time.
Actually true.
But for some reason, if you flip around the prince there, he will grab onto the ledge.
I'm not quite sure what that enemy just did there, but
That allows
Okay.
you to skip some climbing. It's not a huge skip, but it's really cool.
kinda have to hope that they don't teleport right here onto this ledge, because if they do, I die. Okay, they didn't. They did that in my zipless PB. Like from out of nowhere onto that ledge, and I fell down. Died. It's right after a checkpoint, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's a funny meme.
You're saying world record is bad?
Yes. Oh yeah. Final fight. So I will stay under estimate, but I'll miss world record by probably 1 minute,
It's pretty close.
which is sad because world record is garbage. But
Don't
you
say
saw
that.
this run. Honestly,
Say-
without that, like if that zip into Hall of Learning would have worked, I would be on pace now. But whatever. Actually, what's your guess? What do you think will be the first marathon world record of this? Which game will do it?
Wait, what? The
Wait.
first run that will
World
In
record of this marathon. And why is it Pop 3D?
3D. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really done a full run.
Also, I think it's the next run. Like Warrior Within. True Ending, I
Yeah.
think they will do.
Yeah, has potential.
Quite a lot, actually. In both
Slowly.
directions. Train wreck or train record. This is the first of 5 times you will see the last fight. Because there's no skip for it.
There is.
Oh, please explain that. Yeah, there actually is a
There's
theoretical skip for it. But the trigger is so far outwards that it's basically impossible to reach. Especially because the trigger itself is really small. So any small angle offset is, well, it's ripped. That's why no one got it yet.
No
But-
one tried.
Yeah, true.
Maybe it's easy. No, but you would have to. Well, I think you would have to like land in it. You can't just zip through it. That won't work.
Didn't ever say that.
That's what I think. So that's why it's insane. Pretty nice fight.
Just want to show off something funny. The enemy gets here. Come on. Oh, you stupid fuck. You can't
You
be
will
serious.
die. Oh wait, you have 1,000,000 health.
Oh, perfect.
D'accord.
So now I'm soft locked.
Why did you do
If I can just reload the game and skip 2 cutscenes. 2 out of 3 unskippable cutscenes there.
Majesté, pour votre sécurité, je vous conseille de fuir.
Also nice stealth roast Kata. Appreciate it.
This is not allowed. It's cheating.
Je me charge de cet intrus.
Using
This will not
num5
work.
save time.
Too far left. The thing is, if you have a bad aim for V0 zip, you can't really correct it,
Trudez va tes membres.
because if he starts his first phase, the rewind timer resets, and that's, yeah.
Je me charge de
Yeah, what he's trying to do is zipping into the credits, which I found by accident.
Ah, world record. Not really. But 1:14. A decent time for a marathon. It's actually underestimate. Like estimate was 1:20. Didn't crash, so that's all I could ask for.
Ah, GG.
Oh yeah, a time, by the way. Zips, but a lot of fail potential as well. So if you like that, you'll like the next run. Also zips.
Because of fail potential.
Also fail potential. Yeah, I'll see a run of the 100% equivalent for the next game, Warrior Within. But I guess I won't spoil it more and say whatever. Thanks.
Enjoy.